Alright guys, good day. My name is Ezubu Chemerie from Noble Tech Hub. Okay, and today we are going to make this logo here. Okay, let me just say a Bitcoin logo. Okay, it's going to look like this. Alright, okay, but before then, let's check the intro. Welcome back guys. Okay, like I said, we are going to make something like this from scratch to finish. Okay, just be following this my pointer here. I'll be using this as my pointer. Just be following it. All right. Okay, first of all, let us set our layout size. Okay, just come over here, this three dots here, click on it. Okay, come to image size, click on it. Okay, then you come here, click on it and select this YouTube, this one here now. Okay, let me use this, select this. Okay, then come over to this size here, and we're going to leave the, okay, let's make it 1280 to 720. Okay, now accept that. Okay, now let's reduce this, reduce it. Okay, keep it here. Now let's bring in our circle. Come over here, you see where I reduce this in from here. You can increase it from here, you can reduce it from here. Okay, now come over here, let's bring in a circle. Okay, then okay, shapes. Now come over here, all right, then look at circle here, select this circle. Okay, now accept that. Okay, then we are going to change this circle now. We are going to change it to black. We are going to give it a black color. All right, increase it from here. Okay, position it here. Let's change the color here. Remember, we are still here. Okay, you know this thing is shape, so come to color. Okay, enable it. All right, then change it to black. Okay, just give it a black color, then accept that. All right, then the next thing to do now, leave this thing here. We are going to bring in a square shape. We are going to bring in another square shape. Okay, and change it to what? A circle shape. It's the same circle. We are still here. Come over to here. Okay, look at that square shape here. Then do the same thing here. You can decide to increase this radius, okay, to change this to a circle, or you can click here, anyone. Okay, let's increase this radius so that you see what I'm saying. You see, we have changed this to circle. Accept that. Okay, then drag it from here to increase it. All right, you see. Then the next thing now to do is to do what? We are going to remove the fill opacity. How are you going to do that? Just come to edit, come down, just be coming down. You see, we are going to reduce this fill, this opacity here. Okay, let's reduce it, make it 0. Then come over to the stroke. Look at the stroke and make it like 4. Okay, you are not seeing it because of the color. All right, let's make the color white so that you will see it. Look at color. You see that I have made the color white. You cannot see the stroke. Okay, now let's accept that. So now we are going to position this. Okay, we are going to adjust it so that you drag it from here, adjust it so that it will be almost the same size of this black one. Okay, first let's position this thing well. Come here now. Okay, we are there already. Let's position it using this. Click on it, then click on this one. Okay, click on this one too. It's now in the center. Click OK. Then let's do the same thing with this one. Okay, bring it here. Let's position it. You know where to go. Come here, click on it, click on this one, then click on this one. You see, then accept that. Is now in the middle. Okay, now what we're going to do now is to do what? Let's duplicate this one. You know what is duplicate? Let's copy it. Come over here, click on copy. Okay, then now bring it in here, reduce it, then reduce it, make it to be small, then position it here. Okay, then you know what to do. Let's use the position tool here. Click on it, click on this, then click on this, then accept that. Okay, now the next thing now is for us to do what? We are going to bring in another square shape. Okay, then we now reduce the size. Okay, so you know we have to come over to shapes. Okay, look at the square shape. Okay, accept that first. Okay, now we are going to do what? Reduce the size. See, you're going to reduce the size. Okay, like this. Just be looking at what I'm doing. Reduce it like this. Okay, make it to be small like this. All right, this size now. Okay, this size now is okay. So the thing is that you can decide to come here to size. You can decide to come here. Okay, and make the, let's reduce the size for you so that it won't be hard for you. Okay, I think it's okay, just accept it. All right, you know what to do. Come here, click on it, then position it in the middle. Click on here. It's now in the middle. Click on here too. Okay, it's now in the middle and also at the center. You get? All right, so we are going to what? Accept that. We're going to change the color to what? To black. Change it to black color, make it to be black. Okay, then accept that. You see, so the next thing now is to do what? Is to use this shape. Okay, so that we are going to be using this shape like this. Now you see this shape now is in the center. We're going to be using it to be cutting out this circle that is in the center. You get? Don't worry, you understand what I'm trying to say. Just be looking at what I'm doing. All right, so we are going to be using this. Okay, we are going to be duplicating this. Just be looking at, come here, duplicate that one. Okay, then we're going to be using our position tool to be doing it. Come over to this one, click on here, click on here. Okay, accept that. Then we are going to what? Be using this one too. We're going to be using this rotation tool. Okay, we're going to, let's rotate it. See, I'm increasing it to be in the middle. Okay, 90 degree is now in the center. All right, accept that. Okay, we are going to do what again? We are going to duplicate it again. Let's copy that again, copy. Okay, then position it again, then we are going to position it again. Use our position tool to the center, to the middle. Accept that. You come over to your what? To your rotation tool. Then we're going to make this one to be what? I'm going to make it to be, let's say okay, 105 is good. Accept that. Let's duplicate another one. Let's copy it again. Okay, copied. Come over to our position tool, position it to be in the center. Accept that. Then come over to our rotation tool, then make this one to be like the other one is 10, to be like, okay, 20, accept that. Then let's copy it again, come over here, copy, then come over to our positioning tool here, make it to be in the middle and in the center, accept that. Then come over to our our rotation tool, make this one to be 130. okay, it's 130 too small, let's see 135, just be looking at it like that. 135, accept that. Come over to this place, copy it, okay. Then come over to our positioning tool, click on this, center it, then accept that. Then come over to our rotation tool, make it to be like 140. okay, let's make it to be 150 this time around. 150, accept that, okay. Then come over to our copy tool, okay. Then the next thing to do now is to do what? Come over to this place, positioning tool, center it, accept that. Come over to rotation, okay. Make this one to be let's say 165 will be okay, accept that, okay. Then come over again, just be doing it like this until you get what you want. All right, so we are done. Okay, we are done now. So what we're going to do now is what? We're going to merge all those duplicated black square shape. Okay, we're going to merge it together with what? With this, with that white circle. Come over here, you see, we're going to merge all this, okay, all this here, all this square shape. We're going to merge it with what? With this one. Okay, just come over here, click on it, okay. Then like I said, we are going to do what? We're going to merge this one, okay, this one, mark the ones you want to merge, mark it. After marking it, you come over to here, okay. Then click on it. Are you sure you want to merge this? Okay, we have merged them together. You see, look at it here now. So look at it now, is now one. All right, the next thing now is to use this color. I'm going to use this erase color, okay. We're going to use it to remove this black, that black square, that one, okay. As you know, we're going to use that. You're going to use that to remove all these black things here, okay. So that's what we are going to do, get. So okay, so let's position it again in the center, okay. So let's use this, click on it, you know where I clicked, click on here, on it, enable it. Then okay, just come over to this place, click on it, then take this back, take it back. You see, you take this one back, okay. Then click OK. All right, see. Then after that, if you want, you can increase here or reduce it. So accept that. As you can see, that black stuff is now, you can't see it, okay. Anyways, you can still see it small, you can still come back, okay. Increase this, increase it so that you won't see it at all, okay. I guess you can see it again now. Accept that. Then you can position it in the middle now, okay. Come, let's go to our positioning tool here. You know where to click, here and here. Then accept that. All right, now the next thing now is to add our text, okay. So the text we are going to use now is a B, Bitcoin, B for Bitcoin, come over here, click on this, click on test. Okay, then either you double click on it or you come over to test here and you edit. Okay, let's type in our capital B. Okay, then now let's make it to be big, drag it to be big, then position it here. All right, so we are going to use, let's change the font, come over to font, then let's search, go to my font, let's search for my font, let's search for over than. Okay, let's use this one, over than. Now I save it, click OK. All right, position it. You can reduce the size, you can increase it from here. So the next, remember our capital B is what? Is white. We made it white. Okay, now we are going to bring in a square shape. Okay, let's come over here, shapes. Okay, accept that. Then we are going to what? We are going to make it to be small. Okay, you know that the color is white. Remember that remember to make your color white. Okay, so position this thing very well here. Let's see, still increase it. Let's use our positioning tool to position it well. Come over here, let's position it to be in the center. Accept that. Now let's work on this, make this to be small. So we are going to make it to be small like this. We're going to bring it here, then position it very well. Reduce this, then accept that. Then the next thing now is to what? Let's copy that, duplicate. Let's use our positioning to position it very well. Increase this, position it very well. Accept that. Seems like they are not in the same position. Come over here, see where I clicked, click on the first one. Let's use our positioning tool to position it very well. Come over here, see the one that I clicked on this one, accept it. Still come over here, click on the second one, click here to go back, then come over here, click on this one, accept that. You see, they are now in the same position. Okay, so I want to still bring it down a little bit. Click here, click this one, go back, come to the positioning tool. Let's see, like 1 2, accept that. Do the same thing to the other one, click here, position 1 2, accept that. Okay, now I think I've gotten what I want. So the next thing to do now is to what? Come over here, just be looking, click on any of these two, come over here to go back, then come over to copy it. Okay, then we're going to make it to be bigger. Okay, bring it here, make it to fit in here. You see where I position it? Wait, let me change the color to black so that you see what I'm doing. Change the color to what? To black. Accept that. Okay, now the color is black. Now just come over here, click on it. We are going to merge these three now, this 1 2 and 3. We are going to merge them. Okay, you know where to click here. Okay, mark it and mark it, then click here, merge. You see, we have merged them. Okay, so click here to go back, then we are going to come over here, come over erase color, click it, then enable it. You're going to see, you see, the one that removed is not the one you want to be removed. We want to remove the black one. So what you're going to do is come over to this place, this one here. Okay, click on it, then drag this thing down like this, click OK. You see what have happened now? then increase the tolerance so that you won't be seeing, you see, you won't be seeing that black at all. Okay, then accept that. Okay, so you see it's now looking as if it's a Bitcoin logo. We are getting there. So the next thing now is to what? Let's bring in another shape. Click here. Okay, accept that. A white shape. Okay, let's make it to be what? Small. You will see why. I'll make it to be small, and then okay, just make it to be small like this. Let's use our positioning tool to be doing that here. Let's bring it here, take it up a little bit like this. Let's still reduce the size of that. Accept that first. Let's go over to relative size. Let's make the size to be what? Let's take it down. Okay, seems like you have gotten what you want. Accept that first. Then come over to what? Position. Let's position it very well. See where I'm clicking. Bring it. Make it to fit in. Accept that. Let's see. Okay, first of all, let's make this Bitcoin, this B now, let's make it to be in the center like this. Alright, now okay, this thing I need to go back. See where I click to go back, undo. Let's merge the B. Let's merge this B with this one now. Okay, just come over here. You know what to do. Click here to merge. Look at the B and this one. That's what we're going to merge. Okay, so click here to come back. Then we can now move two of them at the same time. Okay, you see what I mean? Then this last shape that we bought in, click on here, look at it here. Let's duplicate it. Click on it. You know what to do. Copy. Then let us use our positioning tool to position it very well down here. Just be looking at what I'm doing. Bring it down here. You're going to make it to look like Bitcoin, so just take your time, position it very well. Okay, make your own to be perfect. You can use these grid lines to make it to be in a straight line, so that two of them will be in the same lines. Okay, I guess I am done. Accept. Okay, see, it now look like Bitcoin logo. Then we are going to merge these last two shapes that we brought in with this B again. You know where to click. Click here, and click here. Then merge them. Okay, so look at it. You can now move it. Okay, now go back. Then let's bring in some text. Okay, come over here, click on it, click test. Okay, double click on it. Let's type Bitcoin logo. Accept that. Okay, so what you're going to do now is to bend it. You're going to bend it so that it will fit in that circle. But first of all, let us change the font. You know, we are now dealing with alphabet, so come over to this capital letter A here, this one here. Okay, click on it. So let's go to font. Look at our font here, click on it. Which font are we going to use now? Let's use this. Let's see. Accept that. Okay, let's increase our font. Let's increase it. Okay, so we are going to bend it. Just come over to this place, curve, click on it. You see bending. So increase it like this if you want to bend it. Okay, so we are going to make your own to be perfect. All right, so just be looking at what I'm doing. Accept that. Come over to spacing. Let's see. You want to make it to be perfect. Accept that. Come over to curve again. Let's reduce it. Let's see. Okay, increase it. Bitcoin logo. Accept that. Let's come over to size. Let's see. Let's reduce the size. Okay. Still reduce it. I think it's okay like this. Increase, reduce. Accept that. Come over to spacing. Let's see. Well, I think it's okay like this. Let's leave it like this for now. Okay. Then you can make it want to be perfect. Okay, you can add any text. Okay, come over here. You can add only Bitcoin. Okay. So text. In this one, I want you to put your name as a proof that you did it. Okay, let's see. Noble Tech Hub. Accept that. This one, we are going to make this one to fit in this circle as well. But let's change the font. Okay, the same font. Accept that. Now let's go and bend it. Curve. Let's see. Accept that. Let's go to spacing. Let's reduce the spacing. Okay. Accept that. See, let's make this Bitcoin to be only Bitcoin. Only Bitcoin. Let's see how it will be. The spacing, just make it to be perfect. Just try and make it to be perfect. Accept that. You can make this to come in the middle. You can position it to be in the middle like this. Accept that. Then the noble text, the same thing, make it to be in the middle. Oh, sorry about that. Accept that. You can still bring it up a little bit. Accept that. Now I guess we are good to go. Okay, so guys, this is it. So at this point, we are going to merge everything now. Come over here. I hope you are following up. Click here. We are going to merge this one. Accept that. Okay, so now we are going to look at is now one. Okay, go back. So guys, the next thing now is to texture this. Okay, to look like this one here. All right, so come over to your texture here, click here, it will take you to your gallery. So we are going to be using this. I will send this to you. Make use of this shiny part. Okay, accept that. Okay, you can stir it from here. Take it down. Okay, take it up. Then accept that. Then we are going to texture this one as well. This one, the black one, texture it. Come over here. We are going to use the dark side for that. This dark side. We are going to use the dark side for that. Accept that. Okay, it's not showing because we made it to be black. Just go and remove the color. Accept it first. Come over to color. Then off this color. You see? Accept that. Then let's go back to our texture. Let's scale that. Let's scale it. Scale. You see? So accept that. So guys, this is it. So let's hide this. Hide. See where I click. So guys, this is it. Okay. So the next thing now is to let's change the background. Let's use, come over here. We are going to use this. So guys, what you're going to do now is come over here, click on this one, okay, this one here, okay. Let's emboss it. Let's see, come over to this shape, let's go to emboss on it, okay. Let's see, emboss. Okay, we want to give it a sticky look. All right, so let's see. Okay, I think this is okay. Let's make this one to be like, you can just play around with what you have here, okay. All right, let's accept that. Let's do something with this one, emboss, okay. Let's make this to be like 20, 26, 20. Let's make this one to be like, let's take this one down, the 45 is okay. Let's take 45. Okay, 45 is okay. Let's make this, no 90. Let's use that 90. Okay, this one is okay too. Accept that. Then let's add this thing. Come to 3D shape, okay. So now let's merge everything. Now come over here, this one and this one, merge them, okay. Look at it here, okay. So guys, we are done. I hope you learned a lot from this tutorial. You can subscribe to my channel for more tutorials like this on PixelLab. Thank you.